guys are too kind. Thank you. Welcome to another fantastic episode of Wixaddick Gaming Corner. My name is that guy, Dark Soldier 420, and we'll be doing another riddle game. This one is 1,000 riddles. It looks like we have quite a few questions we can go through. Maybe we can go through the tutorial, see what that is. Just trying to broaden my horizons here. Let's see what kind of information we can do. So, showing precision and blah blah blah. I see. Alright, anyway, so let's go with let's try one worders and see how we can do with that. And let's actually go to the game. So we got choose the riddle group. Well, I guess I'm only going 1 to 25 because the rest are locked. So here we go. I run over fields and woods all day. Under the bed at night I sit, never alone. My tongue hangs out, up and to the rear, waiting to be filled in the morning. What am I? Well, okay, first of all, I have no idea how many letters I'm supposed to use. Is it hope? Apparently not. I guess that's the backspace. I guess hope wouldn't necessarily run over fields and woods all day. Sorry if I keep sniffling. My allergies, for whatever reason, are still kicking my butt. Under the bed at night I sit, never alone. My tongue hangs out, up and to the rear, waiting to be filled in the morning. What am I? Oh, shoes. Oh, shoe. Sorry. Shoe. Next. All about the house with his maid, he dances yet he always works and never romances. What is he? The broom. You use it between your head and your toes. The more it works, the thinner it grows. What is it? I would assume that this is soap. That's a very interesting way to write it, but hey, you know, it's awesome. I like it. I can fill up the entire room and still not take up any space. Who am I? Could be like fog. I don't know why fog would be in a room, you know, or whatever. I was thinking air when I first started reading it, but could it be no. Would it be like, could it be like tile? Like tile? No, obviously it's not tile. Love? I like that idea. Life? life. Oh, life. I guess the nice thing about it is at least you're not penalized for, you know, putting in the wrong letters. I mean, although so far I've really been enjoying this game. I guess for me it just feels like it would be better if I'd at least have a hint of how many letters I need to be looking for, so it gives me a better idea of what kind of word to look for. I have skin, more eyes than one, and I can be very nice when I am done. What am I? You are a really? Toe. What has a foot but no legs? Well, I almost guaranteed that the Q. Well, I know the Q's out of the race. The Z's out of the race. The J's most likely out of the race. What about hail? No. I don't know why hell would have a foot, but oh, could it be escargot? Yes, it is a snail. Poor people have it, rich people need it. If you eat it, you die. What is it? Huh? I remember doing a riddle exactly like this not too long ago in my other riddle game. It was worded exactly the same too. That is crazy. The answer is nothing. Poor people have nothing, rich people need nothing, and if you eat nothing, you die. Never ahead, ever behind, yet flying swiftly past. For a child, I last forever. For an adult, I'm gone too fast. What am I? Time. Definitely time. What comes down but never goes up? When I first read that, I thought it was reversed. What goes up but never comes down? I thought, oh, that's age, but nope, it can't be age. Is it? No. No, because that goes up. Oh yeah, night comes down. No. Not night. It's not, can't be using the Q, so it's not age like I thought it was going to be. And it can't be rain. I guess it is rain, but I guess technically when it goes back up, it's not rain anymore. I'm tall when I'm young, I'm short when I'm old. What am I? Is this made by the same people, I wonder? I don't know. That's a good question. Seriously? Mary's father has 5 daughters. Nana, Nini, Nini. Is it Nani? Nana, Nene, Nini, no, Nini, no, whatever. What is the 5th daughter's name? Mary. I don't know why. What goes up when... I feel like I'm doing a repeat. This is really bad. If I drink, I die. If I eat, I am fine. What am I? Seriously? Are you fire? You are fire. Alright. Throw away the outside and cook the inside, then eat the outside and throw away the inside. What is it? You are corn. That is what you are. Because you throw away the stalk, and you cook it, the cob, and then you eat the kernels and throw away the cob. Well, it becomes shorter when you add 2 letters to it. Short. What travels around the world but stays in one spot? A stamp. If I have it, I don't share it. If I share it, I don't have it. What is it? It's a secret. Here I honestly thought this was going to be like a completely different game, and I'm not even sure if it's made by the same developers. If it is, then shame on them. You know, or shame on whoever that stole the 500 riddles to put in with their other 500 riddles or whatever. Anyway, we'll just keep going and see if maybe we can find some that'll stump us. Because some of the ones that we've had so far have been kind of, you know, they've been different. I've never seen them before, but there's like the last 4 or 5 in a row. Alright, take away my first letter and I still sound the same. Take away my last letter, I still sound the same. Even take away my letter in the middle, I will still sound the same. I am a 5-letter word. What am I? Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Well, obviously it can't be sex because that's a 3-letter word. So, and it can't be bite because that's only a 4-letter word. And it can't be smite. Could be smite, but that wouldn't sound the same after you take away. So it's got to be a letter that. But what letter sounds? Yeah, because it can't be smite. Because that's obviously, you know, definitely can't be that. Wow. You know, here I was going on that rant about wanting a hard one. Anyway. Take away the first letter. Sound the same. So basically we have to figure out a letter there that's in a word, a 5-letter word, that makes the sound that it is and still be. And this isn't like the other ones. I mean, that's why I was thinking it was from a completely different developer. I mean, it's made differently, but and the other one, like if you clicked on the letter, it would disappear. So you knew, you know, you could kind of get a general idea of the other letters. But okay, so 5 letters. All right, so take away my first letter and I still sound the same. Take away my last letter, I still sound the same. Even take away my letter in the middle, I will still sound the same. I am a 5-letter word. What am I? So I'm gonna, you know, go out on a limb here and say, in a sense, I kind of cheated because the video cut out and I didn't realize it. And so as I took a few minutes, because I was pretty stumped, I took a few minutes and figured it out. So anyway, it's empty. So not as fantastic as it would have been. It's a little anticlimactic, but that's okay. What has hands but cannot clap? A clock? A clock. And also during that break, I was doing my rant about how this game seems so much similar to the last one I did. I did actually look it up, and as far as I can tell, this game is actually made by somebody completely different than the other game that I did in my other video. So either they're friends and that's why they stole each other's riddles, or it's the same guy, just two different companies. I don't know. Anyway, so riddle number 20. What can you catch but not throw? That would obviously be a cold. Not that anybody wants to catch a cold, but it would obviously be a cold. What is light as a feather, but even the world's strongest man couldn't hold it for more than a short while? That's a really good question. Too bad I really already know the answer thanks to my other game. What starts with the letter T is filled with T and it ends in T. Yeah, well, the T obviously is the clue. So it starts with the letter T. Okay, we got a T. It's filled with T and ends with T. So it ends with T. So what is... I kind of take issue with this, because in reality the teapot is full of hot water. You actually pour the hot water into the cup and put the tea bag in the cup. It's not very often. Well, I mean, I'm sure there are certain teapots that actually you put the tea bag or the tea leaves or whatever it is you're using at that time. Anyway. What is so delicate that by saying its name, well, it doesn't say by saying its name. What is so delicate that saying its name breaks it? It is silence. So, we'll see if we can get to number 30 and, we'll see if we can get to number 30 or to the next one that stumps us for more than a couple of minutes. Get to a room with a match, a kerosene lamp, a candle, and a fireplace. Which do you light first? Well, this is an interesting thing because if I remember correctly, I don't remember where I heard this riddle from once before, but it wasn't that riddle game. It was something completely different. But I actually thought that it was the candle, you know, right? You light the candle, then you light the lamp, then you light the fireplace, right? No, unfortunately, that's not the case. It's actually match, you know, because I was silly like that. What kind of tree can you carry in your hand? Your palm tree. So, palm tree. What has one eye but cannot see? A needle. Guess what months have 28 days? I think that would be all of them. If a blue house is made out of blue bricks, a yellow house is made out of yellow bricks, a pink house is made out of pink bricks, what is a green house made out of? So this is one of those that try and trip you up, because you look down here, you see G, and you see an E, and an N, but there's no R, you know, for you to like put in green bricks or whatever. So it's actually, it's made of glass. It's a greenhouse. What goes up a chimney? What goes up a chimney down, but can't come down a chimney up? Okay. Obviously it's not a queen, huh? It's not a qual. A beam, a ream, Oh, look. Here I'm stuck on 29, and you're probably looking at the letters going, "This is the answer, you freaking idiot. It's right there. It's not that hard to figure out." But is it a male? No. A mailer? No. A Maureen? No. I thought maybe it was a queen. No. But I have noticed that technically it's not necessary for you to use the same letters twice. So, that being the case, all the letters should be there. A tram. No.
It's an umbrella.
Wow. I never would have guessed. But, we're not above cheating on this channel, so we found out that it's umbrella. Okay, we've made it to 30. And we just will do 30 because this one's really easy. Mr. Blue lives in the blue house. Mr. Pink lives in the pink house. Mr. Brown lives in the brown house. Who lives in the white house? Well, that would be Mr. White. Oh wait, there is no Mr. White. So that must mean it's the President. So, there you have it. 30 riddles in forever and a year. It probably only took us about a half hour, so that's about a minute. Although, it was very interesting. Some of them being a repeat of something else I've already done. Anyway, if you liked it, don't forget to give that like button a kick. Like button. I love like button. Give my like button a kick in the teeth, because then it'll talk like me. No, don't forget to give that like button a kick in the teeth. Subscribe. Tell your friends, your neighbors, your dog, your cat, your pastor, the horse, the cow, the pig, the 3 blind mice, and the dish that ran away with the spoon. I'm out. Later.